After a couple days of reflection and reluctance, Raken eventually reconvened with the council to surrender the Greenstone to Firakel. Abandoning all he had known for the past few years had been a lot easier than he thought, but Raken had always been a child of change. Ever since he had fled Melbrook, he felt more at home without a home. The forest felt different to Raken without the Greenstone hanging around his neck. It felt lonely and cold. After meeting with the council, he spent most of the morning wandering, trying to reconcile his thoughts on leaving Locrian. He had long felt restrained in the woods, unable to explore the rest of the world as he had when he was working in Keyhaven. Despite the constant danger and uncertainty he had felt as a thief in the ports, those were some of the most pleasant memories. They were a different kind of pleasant, not at all like the serene harmony he felt in Locrian. The unrestrained sense of freedom he had taken for granted before coming to Locrian was slowly rekindling inside of him. The Greenstone had bound him here, but now he was free from those shackles. I'm Brady Sadler, drummer and founder of Lorenguard. I'm also the author of Eve of Corruption, and I represent the character, or I should say I'm represented by the character Raken Belrouse in the story. Raken, in one word, is restless, and I think that's the most of my qualities I put into the character at the time when I wrote him. I was very restless at the time. It's kind of, why you write stuff is because you're restless. You have these ideas and you gotta get them out. Raken's journey in Eve of Corruption is sort of coming out of his shell, that he's been protected in these woods, he's lived in this paradise essentially, and as trapped as he might have felt, he was very safe and it was very secure. And Eve of Corruption is all about that just going away, that shattering, and him trying to pick up the pieces of his former life while still staying connected to his new life. And his former life is very much represented by his twin brother Sebastian Belrouse, and their relationship is very difficult, which you'll see when you read the book. I think a lot of the qualities of Raken and a lot of cornerstones of his adventures is really highlighted in the song Greenstone in the Eve of Corruption album.
Down here to the tree, will I ever be free from this stone? It changed me forever. How I long to escape to the life I remember.
That song's all about the restlessness Raken feels and just the sense of adventure that he misses, he once had, and he wants to take hold of again, but he's kind of afraid of leaving this safe, secure place he's in. What's in store for Raken in Two Shades of Night is just, if you've read Eve of Corruption, you know the major change, the change he undergoes. He becomes a lot more familiar with Lockery and the fury that the Lockery's capable of. And book 2 is all about Raken trying to get control of that. But yeah, it's going to be a rough journey for Raken in book 2.